Let me invite Dr. Gurava Reddy. Dr. Reddy is the founder and chairman of the Sunshine Hospitals, Indian orthopedic surgeon and a joint replacement expert. He's a founder of a 300-bed multi-specialty hospital here in Hyderabad. He's local. He's one of the leading surgeons and performs about 4,000 joint replacements per year. In addition, he has made efforts to increase the awareness and acceptance of joint replacement surgery in India. Dr. Reddy.
Good afternoon, everyone. At the outset, let me thank the happy members for giving me this opportunity and privilege. I think over the last 2 days, you must be seeing and hearing a lot of what can be done and what is wrong with the Indian healthcare system. For the next 3 minutes, I'm going to tell what is good about healthcare system in India. Because I want to be optimistic, and I always like to believe, and we all should believe, that glass is half empty rather than half full. I was born to a middle class family. My father is optimistically pessimistic. If I don't come from the college half an hour late, the first thing he wants my brothers to go and see is mortuary. So that much pessimistic he is. But I'm so happy that my genetics is I taken from my mother. So I'm very optimistic, unlike my father. In 1980, when my brother, who is right now in Texas College Station as a dean of A&M University, he had a heart problem. 1980, that is 40 years back. And I had to take him to Christian Medical College, Vellore, for an angiography. Now, I can proudly say that Hyderabad has got the highest number of cath labs in India. So, there is no dearth of technology and medical facilities now here. Unlike my predecessor, sir, sorry, I'm taking the other aspect. You have told what is wrong here, and I'm trying to tell what is good here. And medical colleges, when I was medical school student, in 1977, I got into medical school, and my senior, Dr. Lokesh, is here, and he was my senior in Guntur Medical College. At that time, we have only 5 medical colleges in Andhra Pradesh, and there are again quota. The Guntur students can apply only for Guntur and Visakhapatnam, that's all. And there is a lot of fragmentation, and Kakinada Rangaraya Medical College was a donation. At that time, the capitation was 50,000, we couldn't afford that. But now, if any student wants to genuinely get into medical school in India, the whole India is open. The whole India is a pan-India, medical seats are available. You can go and study all over India, wherever you want, provided you have the gumption and the inclination to be the medical student. The third thing is, the medical colleges are more now, the medical seats are more now, and the teaching facilities are much better than in the past. When I was doing one obstetric textbook written by Mudaliyar, and then another orthopedic textbook written by Dr. Vyagreswarudu, in one page you can have 120 printing mistakes. But now you got excellent digitalized books, written beautifully, formatted beautifully, very pictorial. Everything is available for a medical student in India. And coming to the opportunities, when we were medical students and when we graduated, there were not many. People used to flock to America or England, but now whole world is open. Not only the world, even in India, there are many opportunities for a graduate if he wants to pursue the career. There are a lot of pharma opportunities. You can go into the research. You can go into, just like the president of the pharmaceutical companies are there. A lot of doctors are in demand. They can go into public health. They can go into corporate hospitals. A good qualified doctor is worth 5 lakh rupees a month now. A good postgraduate in India. There is no dearth of it. An orthopedic surgeon, my branch, I always tell, as far as these roads and vehicles are there in India, a properly baked MS orthopedic surgeon can earn 5 lakh rupees a month right from the year 1. So no more the doctors need to starve. So opportunities are more now. And all surgeries can be done fraction of cost here. I'm a robotic joint replacement surgeon. I do 4,000 joint replacements here. I do 25 to 30 joint replacements robotics in India one day. And this is a fraction of cost. A robotic joint replacement in New York costs, let us say, $25,000. And here it costs not more than $5,000. The same implant, the same technology, the same expertise. So that is why medical tourism is much more. And for your kind information, starting from the lung transplants, the liver transplants, kidney transplant, heart transplants, you ask for anything which is done in America, that is done in India. As simple as that. And I'm sorry to say that a lot of my brothers and sisters who are in America have got a very skewed impression about the critical care and the intensive care of India. No doubt, I admit that we have got a long way to go, but still the picture was not that dismal when you left India. Now, even critical care departments are much, much better. They save thousands of lives, and COVID is one of the classical examples. The way our critical care people, the way our healthcare professionals in the corporate setup, including the government setup, Subhakar is here, my junior, who was the chief of respiratory medicine in government setup, the way we tackle the pandemic is definitely commendable, except for second wave when there was a bit of a hiccup, but that's always there. So the way we dealt with COVID is tremendous. And third thing is, this is at the fraction of cost. The outcomes are the same. And then doctor-patient relationship. In America or England, I was in England for 10 years. After Friday, 5 o'clock, nobody can reach me. But here, once you are a doctor, patient can reach me 24/7. You might think it is a burden, but I think it's a privilege. So that is the doctor-patient relationship, which is nowhere found in the world except in India. And I'm sure, and I'm very proud to say, all the Indian doctors of Happy are the most sought after in America. Am I right? Same is the case with England, because you put the heart into your practice, unlike others. So that is the beauty of our this one. Coming to the primary health care, no doubt there is still a long way to go. All is not hunky-dory. But having said that, we have moved a long way. If you see the positives, the infant mortality rate is much less, and the life expectancy is much higher. The availability of the healthcare facilities are, if anybody travels 100 kilometers now, there is a specialist in India. I can tell that. There is nowhere in the, like in the past, no doubt there are some segments or corners, but there's very few. Any woman, if she wants, she can have a proper delivery in a proper gynecologically based healthcare center. So coming to the technology, what we are talking now, as I said, we got all the technology available. There are telemedicine available. There are smartphones. The highest number of smartphones are in India. Even in a Bombay, Dharavi slum, people have a smartphones. They go online to order Nike footwear. Okay, so that's it. So these guys have got smartphones. Now they are looking into healthcare. They are asking for doctors. Practo. There are 25% of the practo people are from the rural places. So these people know how to reach the doctors. So there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel. And India is definitely a better place for healthcare now. There is no doubt about that. And the whole globe is looking at India because the numbers we have are tremendous. And the way we deal with these numbers is unparalleled. Nobody can do that. And that is in a democratic country. Unlike China. China, you are forced, but here it is a voluntary thing. So I am proud of my country. I am proud of my doctors. I am proud of my nurses. I am proud of my healthcare system. Thank you so much.